I'm Siala Ah Mu. I'm the Asset Management and Planning Superintendent in the Macraes Processing Plant. My wife is from Dunedin. We went to Australia. We do the old, want to earn some money in Aussie before we got married in Australia. But we made the decision that before the kids go to school, we come back to New Zealand. So we also wanted our children to spend time with their grandparents. So we decided to come to Dunedin, and yeah, we love it here. It's a small town, it's a small city. I think the kids go into school here, and what we're seeing from their life and schools and the friends and the activities that they involve in sort of assured really the decision that we committed to. My job includes a spectrum of strategic planning for the plant. It spans from 5 years to 3 years, all the way down to the monthly, the weekly and the daily stuff. So it's managing assets, predominantly plant assets. We also have people as assets and process. So the idea is to make sure that we give the appropriate level of management to the criticality of the assets accordingly. So that includes process and people. With regards to plants, asset management is about how you maintain. It's a maintenance of the plant asset. So it's not just what you do, is how you do it and how often you do it. A big part of my role is to support people with processes. So I support people in collaborating and coming up with a process that really deliver the objectives that we want, and that process has to last. There's a lot of things that moves around asset management, but it all relies on teamwork. It all relies on everyone doing their part, and it's sort of integrated together to achieve the same objective. Now, without the people, you can't really implement the process to the plant. So people are critical because people breathe life to the asset, and that's basically how asset management sees people, which is nothing without people. Asset management with teamwork it just goes hand in hand. Teamwork, whether it's people planning the work, people executing the work, people providing the feedback, people reviewing the feedback, and it's a loop that keeps going. So yes, without teamwork, asset management won't work. A good day for me as an asset management superintendent is boring, because that's when you know your strategic is working. Your PMs are effective, that you're not running around fighting fires. It's so boring that it becomes very routine, very repetitive. It's not interesting, but that's actually what an indicator, a visual indicator of successful asset management is. And it's a challenge at times because people like interesting things, they like changes. Unfortunately for those things, interesting and changes comes with chaos and firefighting, which is not what you want in an asset management success world. I know I've done my job when no one knows I exist. Nothing breaks down, no one knows we're here, and no one comes looking because everything is just business as usual. Company values, I relate to care the most, because I truly believe that if you care, the rest will come. Respect, you don't earn respect, you don't give respect because you don't care. You have to do it because you care. Integrity is the same. You don't perform in your work, or be it a rugby game, if you don't care. Everyone needs to care to be able to contribute to teamwork or whatever thing you're doing. And I relate to care the most because what comes naturally to me. The values that are my upbringing and my values and what I believe in myself and how I was taught as a young kid is to care. And I really carry that to my work, being a dad, being a son-in-law, or being part of the family, supporting my in-laws, supporting my community in Dunedin, or even my family back home in Samoa. You know, we care about everything we do. And yeah, so it's sort of well embedded, and I don't need to change who I am because it just comes naturally. If you care, everything else follows.